Alright, the Switch has finally been revealed, but who cares about that? This is merely a way for us to get more Splatoon, and we have a whole 6 seconds of footage to look over to get an idea of what changes and updates this potential enhanced port or sequel holds. It may not seem like much, and it may change when finally shown off properly, but I think we can work with this. So let's put the old analysis machine to good use and see what secrets and hidden details we can find. The first thing we see of this new Splatoon is shown on the Switch screen, which makes it tricky to get precise detail, but this appears to be a brand new stage. It takes place in the middle of a city with tall buildings all around, but nothing that immediately stands out as distinct, making it tricky to get an idea of what the theme may be. However, there is a room behind a glass wall on the top right. Inside is a picnic table and some plants. Taking this into account, along with the splatted wooden bridge in the foreground, it seems this stage may be based on a rooftop park. The other Switch screen doesn't show much else except that there are more trees and plants around. But the oddest aspect of this stage is when the Inklings are being introduced. Behind them is a barbed wire fence with another picnic table to the right of that. So this is likely the same stage, but why the barbed wire? We suppose they don't want anyone interrupting the match, or this is a really rough part of the neighborhood. Our biggest question though is about the device that's behind them. Our best guess is that it's a turret that could help players push back the enemy team when they're pinned down at the base, but we're honestly just spitballing. The Inklings themselves have seen quite a few small changes that start to add up. First of all, the transformation from squid to kid at the beginning of a match has changed. Where before their eyes stayed open and ink actually came out of them, the Switch version isn't quite as freaky. Now their eyes are closed during the entire transformation, but the spawn point seems to have been reworked as well. Instead of a solid color based on your team, there's now a design that resembles a target in that color. While the Inklings don't have any new weapons, they're just the standard Splat Roller, Splat Charger, and Splatter Shot, there are some major changes here. First of all, it looks like the Inklings' hairstyles can be customized. Two of the boys on one team have some crazy styles, while the other team has boys with completely different cuts. One girl has her style shorter, while the other has a wavy look to hers. In addition, they're not all wearing the same kind of shorts. Some are wearing shorts with leggings underneath, slightly longer shorts, long leggings, and even capris. It's not just their legs that will be covered though, as one Inkling is wearing gloves. This all points to a game with twice the customization. Rather than just shirts, shoes, and headwear, now there are pants, hairstyles, and hand accessories helping your Inkling become truly unique. To help with those new clothes, there are ads for new brands. One features a cartoonish squid, which is likely for a new clothing line. The other seems to incorporate the outline of an ink brush in their logo, which could mean that there's a new weapon brand as well. Going even further, while it seems obvious, this does lead us to believe that new weapons will be available as well. The question is, will they be new takes on the classics, or completely new ideas like the sloshers? While we don't know for sure if Splatoon on Switch will be an enhanced port or a sequel, this footage makes it clear that there will be a ton of new content here, even if you're double dipping. What else could this Splatoon have in store for us though? And how will the Switch handle the launching mechanic that used the gamepad in the original? Hopefully it won't be too long until we get more details. Until then, let us know if we missed anything in the comments. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe to Game Explained for more on Splatoon, the Switch, and other things gaming.